Hello, everybody. My table's a mess. I'm getting ready for my new work computer. Um, and that's my Nadine West bag in the pink. So, kind of got a new shirt and a couple new things. So, welcome back to Q&As on Fridays. And today's is going to be, usually I set them out at 12 Central. I did not get it done yesterday, and I'm going to go into a little more on Monday why that was. So we are doing it a little early today. And if you are not familiar with my Q&As, it is questions that have been submitted through email, on comments, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So let's get started. What is tax deductible? Give some examples. Okay, if you are 1099, you are able to take deductions. So one deduction that you can take is actually your work computer. So, for example, I had bought this computer refurbished off Amazon for under $300. And I was able last year to take its full amount because I was working 1099 to 1099 positions as a tax deduction. Another thing that is tax deductible is part of your internet bill. So if you work 8 to 10 hours, say you work 8 hours, and your bill is $100. So we'll divide $100 by 30 days, and then that'll be like $3.33 a day, and you are working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, so you take a portion of it. Another thing that you can take a portion of is your square footage. So you are given $5 per square feet up to so many square feet, and I don't recommend taking the largest amount. Be reasonable, so you know that my desk is in my bedroom, and so I take 150 square feet of that times 5. So I'm able to take $750 as a deduction every year. Another deduction would be my printer and printer supplies, ink, paper, any extra cables I need to buy, things like that. So that is tax deductible because I use that strictly for working my 1099 jobs, printing out my payment receipts, and things like that. So those are some things that are tax deductible. I can't really speak to state taxes because I live in the state of Texas and that has no state income tax, but for federal, those are some examples. How do I pick a LiveOps client? So LiveOps has several different clients types. We've got people who are with health insurance, retail, utility. Those are pretty much the three things. So I can't give you the names of clients. So we have different client certification lengths. The smallest one is 4 days, and the longest one I think is 4 weeks. So first you decide what kind of client that you like. I don't care for working in the retail clients. I like the health insurance clients. So that is kind of where I focus on. So when the health insurance clients come up, I'm like, how much does it pay? So one that I had been with pays 31 cents a minute. If you work 45 minutes out of the hour, that's $13.95 an hour. Not great, but not bad for creating your own schedule. And some clients have later hours. Some clients don't work weekends. So just kind of take it all into consideration. I am working 1099. How can I save for retirement? There's several different ways. So if you have watched a lot of my past videos, you know that I had invested in Fundrise for a good amount of time. And that's one way to do it. It is a slow growing, you own parts of real estate, pretty much. Another way is to go to your bank, and they have several options as far as money markets, bonds, CDs, things like that. You can get in touch with Charles Schwab or any of the T. Rowe Price and start that. But that is a good question. Should I negotiate my starting pay? That depends. Is it negotiable? That's the first question. And understand that if you try to negotiate starting pay, your offer may be rescinded. That does happen. Most starting pays, if you're around $15, that's pretty regular. I know that U.S. Bank starts at $20. I know that some of the health insurance companies, if you work directly for them, start between $19 and $21. So don't assume, because there's a lot of competition right now. And I do mean a lot. Several of the companies are closing future classes. They're saying due to business needs, they are closing. Several of the companies that usually are pretty easy to get hired on are putting off classes until June, July, August, October. So please keep that in mind, that there is a greater number of applicants, and just because you have a degree or 20 years experience, that may not be what they're looking for. So just really, really, really keep that in mind. Don't shoot yourself in the foot over $1 an hour. What is a zero-based income style? So I have started doing, and I will do a lot more come July, doing my budgets as I get paid. And a zero-based income style means that I have a place for all of the money. So at the end of, you have $1,000 minus rent, this, and this. At the end of it should be $0. And that includes savings. So you all know that this year has been about debt reduction, credit card payments, and starting a 3-month savings. Not completing it, but starting a 3-month savings by December. And so that is what zero-based income is about. It means there's no extra money just dangling there. Everything has a place. Is it easy to turn your work mode off at the end of the day? Yes, I think so. Even though a lot of times I work at the computer that I'm at right now, which is my home computer, I don't get caught up with a lot of work stuff. So, I get mentally prepared for the day at the beginning of the day, and then I take my breaks. I get up and leave the computer, take a walk, do this, do that, and at the end of the day I turn it off, take another walk, do the dishes and get something to eat, stuff like that. So I don't find it hard to go ahead and turn myself off. A lot of people do, but that comes with experience. So once you are a little more experienced working from home, you'll find that switch a lot easier. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the Q&A today. I will see you Monday, and we'll get on a more regular video schedule in a month or two. I've just got a lot going on right now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.